Rollcage Cowboys, brought to you in part by Cowboys and Angels, the after-hours place to be, located on Highway 90 in Tillman's Corner. Your Gulf Coast McDonald's. I'm loving it. And Pull Apart. When you need a part, pull apart. The teams are gearing up for this week's race. There's always something that needs fixing. The guys from Team Outcast are hard at it already.
Shut up! What are you grinning about? I hate you. Close enough.
We had some wheel studs break. When I say some, I mean 5. We're probably going to need that electric impact and the extension cord.
Meanwhile, Matt Jackson and his crew are doing the same, but not with the same car. Matt's bringing in a new Chevy for the rest of this season to kick it up a notch.
Past Saturday night, car was real good. We had some. It was good and cool. So it was good horsepower weather. You know, the cooler it is, the harder it's gonna run. We had a 20 lap race, and I led 16 of them, and I feel like cautions killed us. There was a bunch of them. There was a couple of restarts that, I had a half a track on the whole field, you know what I mean? And, toward the end there, lap 16, I guess, either me or the car or something, messed up, and we got a little sideways and 2 cars got on there, so we wound up finishing 3rd, but, overall, like I said, it's a good night. And for it to be, us not even really be worked on that old car, we've been working on our new one, and so we just running the old one until we get this one finished, and for us not to have really touched it, because you got to work on your craft for it to do right, and we hadn't really worked on it.
Speaking of working on your craft, father and son team Jerry Sr. and Jerry Jr. are doing just that.
We had a good idea of what our car was going to do based on the practices that we had. The one thing that we wasn't sure about was what the other cars were going to do based on the work that they had done. And we stacked up pretty well. We were there at the end. And there were some times that the driver could have pushed it probably a little bit more, but it's early in the season. It's there's no reason to go out there tearing people up, trying to win one race when you're looking for a championship. And that's not the way we race. So he took what we were given. He did a good job. This is a beginner class, and from what I saw in the front of the field, the first 4, 5, 6 cars, the guys were racing clean, and it was pretty much throughout. You have your little issues here and there, but for guys in the beginner class, these guys really they came to race instead of just taking people out, and that's what we appreciate.
But it's not always work. The guys are at Cowboys and Angels to relax with a few games of pool. But the ladies have something a little different in mind.
Welcome to Cowboys and Angels. Y'all make some noise, y'all.
Well, today we're at one of the McDonald's here in Mobile. It's a grand reopening, and we have all 3 of the Rollcage Cowboy McDonald's cars here. We got Matt Jackson, we have mine over here, and also right in the back there, Jerry Goff, and it's been great. Ronald McDonald's been here, and we've got a lot of new little fans. We're signing up people to give out tickets to the track, and also even Monster Jam. The monster trucks are here, so they've all given us this just to try to promote the fact that this new McDonald's is open. It's sponsor obligations, but this is part of the fun. And here's the kicker. A lot of these guys, like Jerry and myself, were racing last night at Five Flag Speedway. We're here 4 hours of sleep, and then we head straight to the track and go do it again tonight. So, but this is part of the fun. You get to meet a lot of new fans. You also get to meet just a lot of the kids. And there's nothing like putting a kid in the race car.
Out at the track, qualifying is about to start, and teams are still fighting the little things.
Oh, we just double checking the cars. We had a few things go wrong last race, so we're making sure we don't have that happen again.
What's wrong with the 18?
We're double checking the lug nuts and hub bearings right now, and we got something getting into the tire, so we're gonna pull it off and see if we can beat the fender out a little bit and maybe straighten it up just a little bit. We'll see.
We're just checking it out. We put the transmit or the rear end back that we had in it. We had a pretty bad vibration last race. It's gone now. We had one of the spark plug boots catch fire. Some oil saturation got hot. Aside from that, it runs fine. See what happens.
Let me ask you, I know you were talking about gears and stuff like that. You can try those, I don't have a problem with that, just because it's a cheaper way for you guys to figure out if it's going to work. Right. I guess, to be honest, I'm tired of this motor, and I'm tired of running like this. Is it a 350?
This 4.6.
It's not going to keep up with them Chevys.
We're getting ready for qualifying, so what we're doing is taking a couple of pounds of air out of this side. On the outside, we're putting a couple in just to get it where we race it at in a 15-lap race. We want it to maximize it. Try to get we're not going to break any track records as hot as it is tonight, but we still want to get the best we can. I'm a lot nervous. I'm real nervous. We a lot of pressure on me when I won the first 2, and we got a hot rod, but we're on old tires, and man, I want to win bad. I want that 3rd in a row, and I've been thinking about it all day, and I probably beat myself tonight.
We got the old right rear over there still.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, but it's got that bad blister on it. I don't know if you can feel it or not. And it may have worn out by now.
Not the one that had the big couple.
No, that's the left one on. We cut it out. This is the one that after that night it had chips out of it from them rocks I said.
Yeah. It should be fine this week. It's probably not hard as it was.
All them fuckers gonna be behind you going, I'm gonna get you.
I so don't want to be on the pole. Usually you want to be on the pole, but I so don't want to be on the pole.
It's usually a congratulations, but no, I'm sorry.
It's a screw you. Good luck, and see you in the wall and turn me in your mirror.
There goes my bumper. Is this your condolences?
I'll start 4th. Got one car ahead of me on the outside, so hopefully we'll get clear of the bottom car going in turn 1, and maybe get the lead coming out of turn 2. So I feel pretty good. The car's real stable. It's not too loose, and I don't like a loose race car, so I feel pretty good about our chances. We probably got a top 3 car tonight, so I like it.
I think it's 4th row outside, right outside my teammate Troy. the two cars that I was worried about in this race are going to start in front of us. So basically, I'm just going to watch him, let him get in front of me on the start, and then follow him through it and stay out of trouble and try to work our way to the front. So.
A little nervous, to be honest, because starting on the pole, it was a 6-row invert. We're the 6th fastest car. I've already talked to the guys behind us and letting them know that, Troy, stop it. I can't do it, I'm sorry, last time. All right. So yeah, I talked to the guys, let them know when I start and you guys keep an eye on me, I'm gonna be on the inside. And I said you guys can pass on the outside, but I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna hug the turns. Usually I will kind of drift up out of 2 and 3. I'm going to just stay down there and let those 5 or 6 faster cars go. I don't want to get torn up, and I don't want them to tear up the car. And as much as we're struggling and almost hit the wall earlier, full moon, I'm a little nervous, to be honest. I usually don't get nervous, but I'm nervous tonight.
He says Gene's going to win, so we'll see. Yeah, he says 88 is going to win, so we'll see. I don't know. 11. Is Daddy going to win, or is Gene going to win? Gene's going to win. Where's Daddy going to finish? 1, 2, 3.
We will double them up at the
He's
line.
He's going to finish right there on the trailer.
So we'll get
He's going to finish right there on the trailer.
On Saturday morning to 8 o'clock on the pole position here, number 5. Rusty Powell, his former teammate, outside of him in 65. Ready to go for the Bombers and 20 laps. No start, false start, no go. Race double file here. It's all up to Kane Long and Rusty Powell, and this time to look a lot better. Here's the green that's going to stick. Here we go with the Bombers. Two cars off the top of the racetrack. One was DJ Latham. He got up to the top and came back on, and there was still another car out in the grass. Should be Jerry Goff. Yeah, it is.
2 cars hit.
They truck off on the back straightaway on the escape road. Derek Long, Rusty Powell again will give us the start here and bring them to a green flag. This is our 3rd try at it. Here we go. He's going to take third away. He's going to bring it right on the back. Take that on the inside from Derek Long. So after 3 laps, Latham is 4. outside of Collins Transport, B.J. Layton. That car is fast. Started at the tail end, remember. Now the lead car went around in a circle in turn 2, and that got Colin Kraft out of shape, and Jess Drew inherits the lead. This guy's got a rabbit foot in his pocket this year. For all these 7 laps. For another good start from these bombers. B.J. Latham. That cone is about where they start. Hammer down. Here comes the number 8. Here we go. Another yellow and another car totally off the racetrack, off of turn 1 out of the grass. Again, it's Latham leading Denmark. And that 22 is the new Matt Jackson car up in the 3rd spot. Layton's got the hot hand in this division. Mobile International Speedway this year. 9 complete for the number 8. Start-finish line, it's halfway, 10 in, 10 to go for B.J. Latham, Dino Denmark, Matt Jackson, Eric Long, Colin Bass. To the inside and take off the 4th spot on the back. Caution again. Another problem in turn 2. Looks like
Sorry, Ricky's spun out.
Alright, come on, get it back to the wall. Richard Graham, the reason for our caution, gets back underway on his own tower. Turn 2. Now 11 complete with 9 to go. 12, we've got 8 left. And 9 laps left. Here comes the Bombers. Black car, look at him. Dallas, Denmark, on this side, the 2nd spot. Matt Jackson hanging tough down below Gino Denmark. Right behind him, Colin Kraft in 4th. Good job. Matt Jackson gets Moxley on enough to make him ground up on 8. Latham. And again, it's been in turn 3. He almost put it in the same time. Another caution. Same car. 6 laps left to settle this one. B.J. Latham and Gino Denmark. Again, the team cars in the front row. Here we go. Latham back to 3rd. What's going on there? Colin Kraft up Denmark the second spot. 5 to go this time. Latham gets the power back at 5 to go. They're chasing Gino Denmark. Now he's got to get back to the space back bumper, Gino Denmark. And then back in front of Denmark to see where he was. 16 laps will be complete here this time. Got that front end pointed inside of Denmark. Down to turn 3 they go. Latham inside, Denmark outside, Latham sideways. 17 laps complete, and your new leader is B.J. Latham. B.J. Latham is the leader in Boston strike. After the flag stand, it's 2 to go. Latham begins to put a gap between his car and the Denmark car. 2 to go on the front straightaway. B.J. Latham is looking for all kinds of problems here. Remember, he was on the track at the beginning, had to start at the tail end. Had a terrible restart here a few laps ago, and now he's back in front with the white flag. What a story, B.J. Latham. What a win this is going to be. The third of the season for B.J. Latham. Number 8. Denmark second at 88 and Thomas Pass third at 18. Nobody else has won a bomber race at this track this year except the guy who just won that one, the third season. B.J. Latham of Mobile, sponsored by Johnny's RZ, Advanced Auto Parts, Island Rainbow, Julie Miller's Competition Head Service, Barry's Buco at Boston Speed Shop, and C&S Electric. B.J. Latham. Well, after running in the second spot, we had a fire under the hood of the 88. Here comes B.J. Latham backwards and around the Auto Parts victory lane.
The third race is in the books, with BJ taking the flag and teammate Gino taking second. Team 888 is setting the bar high, and Gino is moving up quick in points after missing the first race of the season.
Man, it was a good race. We down there in 1 and 2, I don't really know what happened. We when I looked up, we were evidently 3 wide. If I'd have known that, we'd have backed out. But I just didn't know. And me and Jerry got together, and he went over the end. I think he got the worst deal of it and went over the end. But you know, it wasn't nobody's fault. And they come in, crew put a tire on it, and it's fantastic. We just kind of eased through there. We had carburetor problems all night, and man, I thought Gene was going to get me on that last one when they went around me, but come on back. But we got a lot of work to do on it. It's tore up, but at least we won again. That's 3 in a row.
Well, we started out pretty good and led a couple laps, and BJ got turned around, so I got the opportunity to ride a little bit, but BJ come back real fast, so about 3 to go. Under that last caution, the cockpit filled up with smoke there, and I could smell the power steering going away. Then I could feel it going away, and I'm glad it lasted till the end of the race. It caught on fire now over there. I finished second, so I went in victory lane, but up there on the front straightaway, it caught on fire. Had to get out pretty quick. But
Matt and Jerry had it rough on the track and are pretty banged up. Troy and Derek are hanging on by a thread, and Richie, well, his luck keeps him going in circles.
I just had to hold back. There was a lot of crazy racing, and the car was shutting off on me in the turn, which is no big deal. We can figure that out. But every time it come back on, it's like taking off from the line of the drag strip. It just kicks in, the tire spin, and you lose control just about, you know. And then Me and Troy got into it one time. I didn't mean to knock the 65 off the track. I hope he can get that car rebuilt. Brought back out here. It's fun competition, but we're just gonna work on it and be out here next race.
How you feeling, buddy? What happened out there?
I'm pissed. I don't.
Good.
Getting underneath that.
I mean, I did what Derek and me knew, or we both knew what we were supposed to do. If I'm on him and I'm faster, I'm going to push him, especially in a restart.
I tried to stay behind you as much as I could without jumping beside you. I figured if I could stay behind you, we could work. Okay, well, we both lose. You wouldn't lose.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That's what I was trying to do. I stayed down, like I said.
Denmark come down and door slam. And then when he got down on me, I got on you. Colin got me, and I hit BJ.
Well, BJ tried to make it 3 wide and push me off the track, and I already had no right tires. I thought I ain't gonna have it, so I just turned right into him, and he went like that. I was, trying to take care of it. I was just really worried because I saw you and I saw Junior.
Why do they have to try to win a race in the
first lap? And what did I tell him? I told him the same thing I told you guys.
So everybody knew it wasn't a safety car. Everybody knew what you was gonna do. Yeah.
Well, 88 is a dirty driver, so is 8, so is 18, and ain't none of the 3 of them legal. But that's okay, because 2 weeks when we come back, every one of them's gonna get taken out. Pure and simple. I'm sick and tired of this crap. He wants to act like a freaking fool if somebody runs up and just brushes him, but he thinks he can run up people off the track. No, that's bullshit.